What's up, y'all? Listen, I'm about to cook. Yeah, black man about to cook. Just watch and be entertained. Yeah. Chicken wings. Niggas love chicken wings. Chicken wings. First thing you want to do. Hold on, let me figure this out. First thing you want to do. You want to wash your chicken wings. So I'm washing the chicken wings because you know you want to get rid of this salmonella and all of that. You know, pick them last little remnants of the feathers. Sorry about that, stepped off camera. You want to pick them last little remnants of the feathers and all that. Get that out of there. You want clean chicken when you cook your chicken. You know, use cold water to wash your chicken. This is the way my mom taught me. Don't know about the rest of you guys. You know, I don't know what your mothers are teaching you all. But my mom taught me, and I got plenty of sisters. I got 3 sisters, so sometimes I sit and watch them cook, and I just take notes. You know, just duplicate what I saw. For the most part, best that I can remember. So, you know, you want to get the wing nice and clean. You want to make sure there's no scum on it, no residue. Salmonella is pretty much anything that could be possibly salmonella on your chicken. It's pretty much easy to identify because it would be like a thick, slimy, yellowish paste. You know, you want to get rid of that, and then you fold your chicken. Fold it till you get that right there. Yeah, that makes it nice and compact in the pot when you drop it in the grease to fry it. You want it to be compact. You don't want your wings to be sitting all out in the open because you know, average person don't have a deep fryer, so they like you can put it in a basket and dip it down. So you want everything nice and compact. So I'm just gonna go through this process right here, watch this chicken. Oh yeah, and by the way, like I said, I'm doing this on my phone, so I only got like 20, maybe 25 minutes maximum per video. So this is gonna turn into maybe this might be a 10-part series. So you know, if you really want to see how this all ends up and how I make this come together, you know, because I'm cooking a whole meal for me, my sister, and my niece. If you want to see how this really plays out and ends up, you know, you might want to go and subscribe to the channel now. This might be one of the rare times that I'm not talking about the promotion of black stupidity amongst the black race and all of that shit. This, you know, I'm going to try to do things like this more often. We got another one right there. There it is. Looking nice and pretty. But, you know, it is what it is right now. So, I'm watching the chicken, right? Yeah, I'm watching the chicken. So far, how you guys' Saturdays been going this far? My Saturday has been pretty good, you know. I went and got me a couple beers and re-upped on my pack of cigarettes because yes, I do drink and I do smoke, so I do that. I'm a working man. That kind of like comes with the territory. Unless you're just not into that, you know, and I can respect that too. You, all these black brothers out there that's completely clean, you vegans, you vegetarians and all that, hey, more power to you. I wasn't raised in that era. I didn't come from that era. I was born in '76, so you know, I like meat. I like chicken, I like pork, I like beef. God damn it, I eat squirrel, pheasant, grouse, venison. If you can kill it and it's edible, I'll fuck around and eat it. And you know how to cook it? Yeah, I definitely eat it. You ain't gotta tell me what it is, I definitely eat it. So I'm still slowly but surely going through the process here, and I think I bought about 2, maybe 3 pounds of chicken wings here, and I'm not exactly sure how. You see that right there? You see that? You see how the remnants of that feather is sticking out your chicken wing tip right there? You don't want that. So you wanna pull him out like that right there. You see that? You wanna pull him out like that right there and discard that. Yeah, you don't want that, brothers. You don't want that. So when you cooking for your woman and you don't really know what the fuck is going on, and you trying to muddle through and make it look like you know what the fuck you doing, but not have her standing over your shoulder giving you instructions and shit because you want to do it yourself, you gotta look out for them straggling ass, last little remnants of chicken feathers, and sometimes them shits look like little fine, little minute hairs. You want to pull that shit out too, because last thing you want, she might choke on the chicken bone, but you definitely don't want her to choke on the chicken feather. You don't want that. That right there might be your downfall. That fuck around be a relationship ender right there. If she gonna swear up and down, for God, you don't know how to fucking cook and you ain't cleaning chicken and you was trying to kill her. And you know what? I would feel the same way if a chick did that to me. I would feel the same fucking way. So you can't blame her. So I'm washing the chicken. Making sure everything is nice and clean. No salmonella and all that. Once again, I'm using cold water for y'all who missed it. I'm using cold water. Washing this off. Everything looks good. It's a nice looking chicken wing here. I got splashed. It slipped out my thumb. I got splashed. Not worried about it though. Once again, I want to reiterate on the fold. See the fold? Yeah, that fold got to be nice. You gotta maintain that fold. Got another piece going on right here. I think I just saw, what's that? I'm gonna pull him out of there. Got a little piece of something right there. And fold it up nice. Nice and pretty there. What's that? Yeah, get the fuck out of there. Don't want none of you. So it's looking like my little 2.5, I think 3 pounds of chicken wings here. It's not a lot. It's really not. It's not looking like it. I really kind of thought it would be more than this. But what I'm not doing, I'm not walking my black ass back to the store and buying more. I'm not doing that. So we're going to have to make do. We're going to have to make do with what I got right here. That's going to have to be it. What helps when you do this fold, sometimes, on the top of the drumstick, it's a little tough to fat. Sometimes when you fold that tip, you kind of like want to try and tuck the fat up under the tip, and that'll hold the chicken wing tip in the fold position. Something like that right there. You see that little tuck the fat right there? That's what's holding this right there. Yeah, this is holding that right there. Yeah. That's my mama taught me that. My mama taught me that.